Hello, I'm Dr. Wendy Wilson, your executive coach and career planning strategist, and also the CEO of W2 Communications. And my absolute favorite object is my project planner.
Can you describe your object?
Yes, so I liken it to a religious text. It's extremely important to me. I'm very passionate about it. And although many may say it's just a simple journal or a document that holds information, it's very special to me because when I was beginning to plan my upcoming conference, and it's my inaugural Executive Presence Summit, in fact, I wanted something that would be able to house all of the details from the beginning of the design to the very end, capture all of those challenging moments, those key elements that will, I know, contribute to the success of the actual event. And I wanted it to also align with my brand colors, and happened to be out shopping one day and knew it immediately when I saw it and how it was going to be instrumental to the success of my business. And I've forgotten the number of count at this particular point, but I also incorporated in the engagement with my clients. And so they too have project planners because of the details that it allows you to capture. So that's why it's ever so special to me.
What does your business, W2 Communications, do?
So it's a boutique consulting firm, and my goal is to always successfully engage and connect with my clients as they fashion and create the career and the professions that they dream of. And so we go through an initial SWOT analysis, trying to identify what their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats may be as it relates to a specific position that they are seeking, or how they actually want to map out what their career will then look like. And I offer them coaching regarding their specific roles that they may be in. We again help to map out what it is that they envision. We address any challenges and come up with those solutions that won't stymie their development and their progress. And what is again oh so critical, I help all of my clients to establish and to maintain their executive presence.
How did you get into the field of executive coaching and career planning?
Well, it started probably some 17 years ago. I have a background in human resource management, which dates back probably some 30 years ago. And then each of my roles allowed me to engage with professionals within my respective field and the industry that I've done exceptionally well in. And just have always been in a position where my advice was sought and guidance and direction as it relates to one's career design, development, and the pathway that they've chosen. And so probably about 17 years ago, my daughter's goddaughter reached out to me for some assistance with the resume. And she then said, "And how much do I owe you?" And it was then that I said, I think I have something here. And from there, started off with just helping people to develop their portfolios, resume and cover letter design, giving them some coaching advice when they were seeking job opportunities and helping them to prepare for the interviews. And then as that continued to develop and grow, I then made the decision that I could package this and added the element of specific executive coaching. And I've been targeting probably for the last maybe 8 years, those that are in the C-suite. The goal once you get into the C-suite is to maintain the level of success. And that's where the executive coaching and that executive presence comes into play.
How does your object aid in the day-to-day task of your industry?
It's my lifesaver. It's my lifesaver. And so I have many of these. And each one is dedicated to a specific project. It helps me to stay organized, and it just is a source of motivation and houses all of the information that's germane or specific to whatever the project or plan that I'm working on at this particular time. The one that I'm holding right now houses all things related to the Executive Presence Summit coming up in March of 2024. And I'm excited and hope to have it to travel the country and then the world years to come. But this will be the initial piece of documentation that will capture all of the key information that is going to be essential and has been essential to the design of the actual summit.
What does a typical workday look like for you?
Well, I still have an 8 to 5 that I absolutely love. I'm a vice president and chief of staff, as I shared earlier, and that keeps me quite busy. So usually in the day, as I'm transitioning home, I'm thinking about some things that I need to do as it relates to my business. A lot of my coaching clients, I either engage with them either a Zoom, or sometimes we may have discussions over dinner. And then a lot of my planning and design of the business and the fulfillment of those CEO responsibilities usually take place over the weekend. I will carve out time in my day and take some, I will take vacation time when I have to do webinars or seminars for some larger clients that are in the public sphere or private clients. And you just, maximize all the hours of the day. I usually go to bed early, so it's been interesting managing my business, as I usually try to go to bed around 8 or 8:30, but I tend to rise pretty early in the morning and then focus on what needs to be done and how I can further support my clients.
Can you share a memory attached to your object?
I was out just doing some leisurely shopping and needed to run into, in fact, a drugstore to go grab some vitamins. And I've always had an affinity for stationery since I've been a child. My mother was a huge proponent of saying thank you formally. And so you will oftentimes find me, if not in a bookstore, in something that sells either greeting cards or, again, as I said, stationery. So I happened to be perusing that aisle and ran across this, what I absolutely love, my project planner, and stood in the aisle for a while because it aligned with my brand colors of my business. And I made that immediate connection. I said, this is what I need to house the necessary information to design and plan my upcoming summit. And as I've shared oftentimes with my clients, that it's important. I know we're living in an age where technology just consumes much of our lives, but studies have shown that when you actually write something down, it helps with the retention process. And so I am old-fashioned in that regard. I absolutely love pen and paper. Although I do have the tablet and the iPhone, you will oftentimes see me looking for this. And so this serves as a key memory in terms of the inception and when I really embarked upon my journey to capture executive presence in the form of a summit. And so this is why this is so special to me.
Speaking to your upcoming summit, what are you hoping people take away?
Wow. Well, first and foremost, I want it to be a memorable experience for them. But in addition to that, I want them to walk away with some key strategies and tools that will allow them to make that necessary shift and that leap in many instances to achieve all of their professional dreams. I also want them to connect and engage with like-minded individuals who some days wonder, why am I in this? But are fully aware as to what awaits them. And part of that journey is meeting individuals that they can connect with, that have similar stories, because sometimes we feel like we live and operate in silos. And so I want them to know that they're like-minded people that are also aspirational as it relates to developing their lives and developing their professions. My goal is to have them further connect with me and know that I am there to serve as a partner well beyond the summit, to help them to be the standout individuals that they desire to be, to embrace that inner confidence that I know so often we will sometimes suppress because we just feel like our knowledge and our experiences can get lost. But there is a way to showcase them and to make the desired contributions that we wish to, whether that be in the entrepreneurial space or within an organization, public or private sector. So it's going to be different for each and every individual, but I do want it to be a very special and unique experience and an opportunity for them to say that what I'm doing is something that I absolutely love, and I want to become better at what I do and making a greater contribution.
Final question. How can our audience reach you?
Oh, wonderful. So let's start with my main website, which is W2Comms with an S, W2COMMS.com. And it houses all things related to the business. So you can find out about training services that are offered. I have some digital products that are available for purchase, and then the different packages that I offer as it relates to executive coaching. And then, of course, there's a bio of me so that you can gain some greater knowledge about how I have entered into this space and what has contributed to my professional success. I'm really proud of the testimonials that are also there from past and some current clients, and how my knowledge and my experience have supported them in their career design and development. And I'm just super excited and elated about my book that is out now, 101 Career Planning and Executive Presence Strategies. It has been something that I really wanted to produce for quite some time, and finally took the time and made the commitment to get it done. And it has been a true, true labor of love. It is something that can reach so many individuals, whatever stage you are in your profession. So you could be a recent high school or college graduate, or you could be an individual that is in the C-suite, trying to maintain their level of success or trying to navigate whatever profession or industry. But there are some key strategies throughout that will help individuals to help design, maintain, network, to plan, all things related to their career planning, and then, as I said, executive presence. And so you can get a hard copy, you can get a soft copy. All of those are going to be available through purchase at Amazon, or you can purchase them directly from the site, which is W2Comms.com. Learn more about me and my featured story on theboldmaven.com.